Hey guys, it's Rainbow Cupcake, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make this Shopkins Chee Zee squishy. So if you don't know what a squishy is, it's something like a stress ball and you can really squish it and it's really fun. For this project you will need 1 makeup sponge, 2 eyeshadow appliers, fabric or puff paint. It has to be fabric or puff paint, or else if you use acrylic paint it would just stick to the squishy and it would be hard to squish. 2 fabric markers, 1 in black and 1 in white. Finally, you would need a pair of scissors and a hole puncher. Oh, and don't forget, you will need tons of paper towels. To get started, we're going to take our makeup sponge and our hole puncher. For this, we will just get our hole puncher and chop out some of the sides. If you don't have a hole puncher, you can just use scissors. I've already pre-made one for the video, but I'm just going to demonstrate how you're going to do this. So you're just going to get your hole puncher and you're going to choose a side. You're just going to push, and then when you open it, it's going to be like this, and you can just pull it out with your fingers like this. This may take a few tries, but I'll show you. So you push out the hole, you just pull it out with your fingers. This is a great way to use old makeup sponges and eyeshadow appliers. For your next step, you will take your makeup applier and your scissors. For this step, you're just going to take your scissors and chop off the sides. I have already done this, and you'll need 4 of the sides. These will be the arms and legs. Now you're going to take some of your glue and just glue it on like so. You're also going to have to decide which side is going to be your front and which side is going to be your back. I'm choosing this side because Chee Zee is a little slanted like this. So yeah. So I'm just putting my glue on and sticking it to the makeup sponge. After you have the feet or arms down, you're just going to hold it down until it's okay to dry on its own. So after you've held down on the arms, it should be completely dry and squishable. So yeah, now it's time to paint the squishy. First you'll need to lay out a bunch of paper towels so your surface doesn't get messy. I'm using gold fabric paint because yellow and gold go together, and I think that gold would look really good on Chee Zee. Some sponges are different than the others, so if your sponge just sucks up all the paint, that might mean it will take a little longer to dry, but that's okay. So I'm just going to start by just putting it all over. Here's what our first layer looks like. I know it looks a little scary right now, but after it dries, it's going to look prettier. Here's what the layers look like if it's thin, but if it's thicker, it may look like this really brownish color. It's kind of ugly. So remember to keep your layers really thin, and that's the more sparkly they will be, and yeah. Now we're just going to let this dry for a couple of hours, so I'll see you then. I had an idea that while our squishy is drying, we should review something. So I have 12 random ponies that I'm going to review to you. I got these in a random package from eBay. Let's start. From the main 6 we have Pinkie Pie, Fluttershy, Twilight Sparkle, Rarity, Rainbow Dash, And last but not least, Applejack. From the Cutie Mark Crusaders we have Sweetie Belle, Scootaloo, and Apple Bloom. I will say that these ones are a bit older and they don't have their cutie marks yet. I have two princesses, which are Princess Celestia and Princess Cadence. And finally, I have Spike. So tell me which one of these are your favorite. I think that my favorite has to be either Rainbow Dash or Apple Bloom. So now our squishy is dry. Here it is. And we'll start on the eyes. I discovered that the paint markers won't work on this because it's so glittery. So I just did this. So here is the eyes. And I just drew them on a piece of paper. And now I'm going to cut them out. So after you've cut the eyes out, you're just going to take some of your glue again, and I actually have some in a bottle right here. And you're going to take your squishy and position them how you want on the eyes, how you want on the squishy. So here it is, and you're just going to apply some glue on the back of the eye, stick it down, and after that dries, you're just going to have a coat of glue over the eye so it kind of sticks. It's kind of like Mod Podge. So I stuck the eyes on and I'm just going to wait for those to dry. So after that dried, I just put a layer of glue over the eyes. Don't worry, it's going to dry on clear, so we'll just wait for that to dry. We will also need to make the little tongue face that he has, so I made that. And I'll cut that out and put it on too. Here's the almost completed Chee Zee. Now all we have to do is wait for it to dry. We have some of our Season 3 Shopkins here to join us to see the final product. And here it comes. Oh, look how adorable it is. I love it so much and I had such a fun time creating this. And tell us down below in the comments if you made this. And if it turned out the way ours turned out or better. So I really hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Oh wait, we need to do our squish test. Are you ready? Oh, look how cute that is. Oh, it squishes just fine. And so, bye guys.